Hi and welcome back to Finders Beepers History Seekers, and today we're going down to the beach and then probably back up to the cottage. So we'll see you down at the beach. Just detecting with Freddie and Katie. We're just right next to Ben Braggy over in Golspie. Oh, Freddie's saying cheese in his little vest and swimmers. We've just got a little strip up here of beach round near Dunrobin Castle, which I'll show you in a little bit. I don't know if you can hear them, but over in the distance over there where it's raining, because it's about 28 degrees here, it's absolutely boiling, but as you can see all round us again we've got the rain. Seems to be how it works around here. But yeah, over in the distance, so just over there is Tain, and you get the RAF coming and doing their bombing practice, so that's what they're doing at the moment. I can't actually see any of the jets, but I can definitely hear them. And every so often I just keep hearing a low boom, a dull thud, as they drop the fake bombs. So it's pretty beautiful around here though. What a place. Right, we'll get at it and see what else we can find. Right, I've got my first find. The only problem is today I forgot my pinpointer, so oh, I found it straight away. Oh, well that was an exciting first find, wasn't it? Nice big chunk of can, but to be fair, I don't really care. I don't really mind when I'm on this sort of beach. I know it's a bit of a nightmare down there with all the seaweed, but it is a beautiful place to detect. Hopefully we'll get something a bit further up. I can't wait to show you Dunrobin Castle. Right guys, I've got a signal over here somewhere. First thing though, look at that stone. That's an odd shaped stone. I think it's probably just natural, but just stood out. Anyway, I'll show you where I am in a minute. I just want to try and work out what this is. It's a nightmare without my pinpointer. I've got used to it now. I don't know if that's it. Oh, that's it. Bit of rubbish. I don't think it's anything excited now. Must have been a folded metal, but gives me the opportunity anyway to show you where I am. Just gonna put my headphones down. Look over there. Look at that. Dunrobin Castle, and I know, like I said, the weather's coming in a bit. I think we might get some rain shortly, but I'll give you a proper view of that at some point over the next couple of weeks. I don't know whether it'll be today or not, because I'm going to go back with the missus. But yeah, it's nice blue skies until you get to boom, quite threatening looking clouds coming in, and that is definitely rain over there. So we need to head back really. I wish I could I'd got time to go around a bit further around and show you Dunrobin, but it is an amazing castle, and there's quite a lot of history, and I can detect right up to it, apart from obviously not in the grounds, but right up to it. So hopefully we'll get something good. And it was Queen Victoria, one of Queen Victoria's favourite castles to come to, so never know. Her spare crown might be in the sea over there somewhere. Right, I'm going to head back, and I'll probably do some more detecting later on. Right, so like I said, I knew the weather was coming, the bad weather, so we're just legging it back to the car. Look at this house. Wait, whoa, not just this bit. Look at the tower on that. Massive. It was featured in a film, as far as I remember. I can't remember which film it was. Really good. And then, like I said before, I don't know if you'll see it, but the statue up on top of the hill there is the Duke of Sutherland on Ben Braggy.
And me.
And Katie. And Katie and Amy are going to be running up that tomorrow. Hopefully it won't be quite as bad rain then.
I want it to be a bit rainy so it cools us down.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, it's all these houses around here were owned by the Duke of Sutherland. 1894, that one up there, so it's not massively old, but a lot of them are. Right, so we're going to head out of this rain now. So when the weather's bad like it has been earlier on today and it's banged it down, the best thing that happens around here is we get a massive river. Now The girls have said my little swimming session on the first day was pathetic, so they want me to go in here and show you how strong it is and how much I'm just totally going to get washed away. So it may just be Roy and Andy from now on, because I may be dead. Look at this. I'll take you up to the top rocks where it's best for swimming. Right, I'm hoping you can hear me over the sound of the river. Look at that. Now that is powerful. And I don't know whether I even dare go in. We'll give it a go. Maybe in the bit above first, I don't know, we'll see. No idea where this fella's just come from. Just appeared. Hello. Don't jump in the water. Not a good idea. Go on then, get gone. Right, I'm going to try and go in a little bit higher up the river, just above the waterfall. Hopefully I'll not get washed away. I look like gay He-Man with this camera on. Don't know what that's all about. But I've got Amy with me to video me anyway, and I've got the GoPro on. Let's see if I die. See ya. That place is lovely. It's so nice. It's not going to go off the edge or anything. Yeah, so I just kind of got in trouble off my mother. Still my lawn, but she doesn't think I should be digging big holes in it. But anyway, sure we'll survive. Right, so I've been pestering the farmer to let me in this field right in front of my cottage. I've got this little space to go around. Like I said, it's right there, my cottage, Mum's cottage. And we got our first one, and we've got a £1 coin. That's the third £1 coin I've found just in this little section in the last couple of days. So that's pretty much a pint. So now, oh, it's not big enough. Neil, the comic chef, has been talking to me and Roy about eating a worm. So we'll have to eat a worm when I find a bigger one. Sure you all want to see that beautiful big fat worm. But yeah, we'll see what we can get in here. I know there was, where that little building over there is, there was another building there at some point, so hopefully we'll find something down there, but I'm just doing the top for now. Right, so I've got my the disc rim right down, almost off altogether, purely because I want to dig up everything. I want to see what is under here, with it being sort of family history and things like that. I want to pull up whatever I can, because you just never know. So the problem with that is you get things like this. I have no clue what that is, but it's a massive chunk of iron. I think I'm going to carry on with this grim off for now, but if I'm pulling things like that up constantly, I don't think I can deal with it. Let's have a look around the rest of the field then. Oh, midges are coming out again, and covered in nice orangeness now. Anyway, cool, see you shortly. Right, so we've made our way down to the little building I mentioned before. There was another building just on this stretch here at some point, I've been told, and all signs are leading towards that. That's a big chunk of what looks like lead. I don't know, I'm guessing windows? I don't know. It's shaped, obviously it's worked, but we'll have a look, see if there's anything else around here. Usually there is when you find chunks of lead, so we'll keep a looking. So in the same hole, we've got all these lumps of lead. Doing quite well for lead. Have to weigh these in at some point, I think. Wind's picking up again, I don't know if that rain's coming back. Just a quick one. We've... Right. Right, so we're just having 5 minutes, me and Archie, having a bit of a chill out. So just while we're having that chill out, I just wanted to ask a question. I feel really cheeky asking this, but a couple of our subscribers have suggested that we do this. Still, it doesn't feel quite right. But anyway, as you've probably heard us mention over the last couple of videos, we're actually we're saving up at the moment from all the bits of money from our sort of cheaper finds that we get. We're throwing it in a pot, and we're saving up for a drone. Archie, what are you doing? You want a snog? Yeah, we're saving up for a drone, a 3DR solo drone, so we can get a bit of better filming done, a bit of Roy's bald head and Andy's bald head from above, see what that looks like. And obviously you want to see all of me, every last little bit, so that'll be quite nice for you. But we're going to be a little bit cheeky and ask if any of you guys wouldn't mind donating. Like I said, it wasn't our idea, it's some of our subscribers' idea, and we just thought we'd be cheeky and ask. What I'll do is I'll stick our PayPal in the description below. It's findersbeepers@gmail.com. Also, you can email us on there if you want to ask us any questions, or you're interested in teaming up with us for a bit of a collaboration video. So just get in touch. If you do donate, really thank you ever so much. If you don't worry, we don't expect you to. It's like I said, it's a couple of our subscribers' idea, and I'll prove that. I'll put the comments on in a minute just to show. So I'm going to get back to it now. Now I've found those lovely bits of lead and lead and lead and lead, and see if we can find something half decent. Cool, see you in a bit. Bye bye. Bye bye, viewers. Just while we're down here, we're going to have a quick look in this little building. I actually have never been in here. I've no idea what it is. So we're going to have a quick look inside for our friends that like the Urbex videos. Ooh, not quite sure. Little loft up there. Little light. It's still used by the looks of things by the farmer. I will ask him what he uses it for. Ooh, it's a bit weird. But just thought we'd pop in and have a quick look. There's a ladder that takes you up there, but why you would want to go up there I don't know, and what this is used for I'm not sure. So it looks like maybe to kill animals. It's a bit of a slaughterhouse. Old-fashioned lighting, if that still works. Nope. Yeah, it's got the sort of look of the floor that you might want to look a bit to swill it out. Maybe it's where you pen them in before you're going to cut their heads off or something, I don't know. Anyway, let's go back out and see what we can find. Look at the river down there, it's absolutely banging down. That river. Beautiful. Like I said, some water come down this afternoon, some real rain come down. Have you seen this building? Right, so we're in the middle of the countryside, right? In the middle of big green fields and hills, and then this building's gone up over the last year. Look at that. How weird is that? That's someone's house. That is the weirdest house I've ever seen around here. Bizarre. Right, let's get back to it. Finally, something that's, well, it's not that great, but it's brilliant. It's the best thing I've had all day so far on this field, and it is not what I thought it was. I actually thought it was a big button, but it just appears to be some more. I don't know though. It looks gilded round the edge. I don't know what that is. We'll have to get Roybot the toss pot to look at that, see what he thinks. I don't know if it's off some machinery, if it's a brooch, because look, can you see that edge there? It's definitely gilded, or something. God knows. We'll get Roy to have a look at it and see what he thinks. Right, so just moving up next to the cottages. We've got quite a large file. Big chunk of iron. Shouldn't really be picking these bits up, but just wanted to show you. Also, a little bit, I'm going to mention a little competition we've got at the end as well, to give away some of the things I've found while I've been up here, and a couple of bits from the last couple of videos. I'll tell you about those in a bit. Right, just a couple more digs I think, and then we're going back in. So we're going to have a quick check down here. It was a nice strong signal, this one. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Oh, I think we're in the clod. We're in the clod. See if we can break it open a bit. Ooh. Oh, 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 I'm a bit excited. What is this? Oh, please. This earth is lovely and soft. Oh, what is that? It's like a peanut. Is it a golden peanut? What is this? What? It's not gold, but still. Oh, that is brilliant, because we're literally right next to my mum's cottage. Let's see if we can clean him up a little bit. Yeah, it's bronze or brass or something that. Look at him, he's so cute. I need to show you something in a second. So my family way back when is Sutherland. That was our family name, and we are in Sutherland at the moment. And the Wildcat, which I'm presuming that's what that is, what he is the sort of clan logo. I've got it tattooed on my arm, which I'll show you, and I'll quickly show you a picture of the clan logo. But look at that little bad boy. I'm so pleased with him. That's the best thing by far that I've found today. Look at that. Let's get him inside and get him cleaned up. Oh, I'm well chuffed. Right, let's see. I don't know whether to make that my last dig now. I'll quickly pop round the back and see if there's anything around there, and then we'll go in. Oh, brilliant. Right, so the final hole, we've got the workings of a toy gun. You never know. I don't know. This is definitely going to be somebody in my family, because it's only, what, 30, 40 years old, something like that. Might have been mine, you never know. But anyway, that's pretty cool. Let's get back in the house and have a look what we've got. Right guys, time for the roundup. It's quite a hurried one because I'm on my way out. As you can see, literally just cleaned them all up, and it's absolutely disgusting. So we've got quite a bit of lead. This is window or roof lead, as you can see. Extra little bits. That intrigues me. I don't know what that would be from. I don't think that's window lead. I don't know. It seems too thick. Anyway, moving on. No idea what that is. Thought it was a skateboard wheel at first. Still not sure what it is. It's modern crap. Toy gun, or part of old toy gun. That would have been someone's pride and joy at one point. Moving on. Pot lid. These are all sort of 70s, 80s, 60s, I don't know. Round the back of the house it seems to be what's round there. Hinge, something for a pipe, like a pipe olive or whatever you call them. That's what my dad called it. Never heard that term in my life before. Crap. Nail. That thing that I just don't know now. It's pass. No idea. This is a little bit more interesting. Some sort of ruler or square thing that you use to measure stuff with. Then this one, I'm going to have to find it. I can research this one because it's actually got some writing on it. Look, manufactured in, what did it say? Manufactured in United States of America. Patent number. I just can't make that out. I'll have to have a look in a little bit. So that's that one. Shotgun, Remington shotgun cartridge, pound coin, and this. Still in love with this. Cleaned it up a little bit now. Still could probably come up a little bit better around its feet. But that's absolutely lovely. So pleased with that. And like I said, I'll just quickly give you a quick shot of the Sutherland arms just to show you about the Wildcat on it. Right, I'm off out now. Off out to get bladdered. So I will see you probably not tomorrow morning. Ooh, I mentioned about a competition. Just thought about this. So I'm going to give you guys the chance to win all of these Victorian pennies and halfpenny. You can have the cat as well. I do quite like it, but I'm going to let you have it. And Roy has just messaged me. Why is there 2 pence there? That's not supposed to be there. That literally just rolled off the side. Roy said you can have his little Tetricus Roman coin he found the other week in the video. So nice little prize. Nothing massive like our big giveaway, but still something for our international viewers maybe. Cool, see you later, bye. Thanks for watching Finders, Beepers, History Seekers. See you on the other side. Wow, that's fucking cold.